welcome to the HCM Productions Talent Showcase, and I'm your host Angel, showcasing the best local talent this town has to offer. Right now I'm actually on location at Brad Studios again, and I have more special guests lined up for you, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I have a great artist. He's awesome. Don't know too much about him, but we're going to have a little intimate segment with him. His name is Milo Knox. Come on up here and talk to me. Hi.
How's it going?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. It's good to meet you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm a Washington, D.C. native, originally from Washington, D.C., but I moved away and I've traveled a lot. My family's from Atlanta, Georgia, so I was primarily raised over there, and I came back recently, and now I'm here, you know, and I'm really happy to be back.
So what type of genre of music are you interested in?
I love contemporary R&B, and I love dance music like reggae, like pop, and anything that gets people moving, anything that gets people excited about music and about what I'm saying. So anything to make people feel. I also love ballads and romantic ballads, and I feel like we need to bring more of that back into music right now. So that's kind of like what I'm loving right now. What
inspires you to sing?
I have to say life, just in general. I feel like there's so much to be said, and sometimes you can't find it in a conversation. And it's also, for me, I feel like I want to make people feel like I want to be able to touch the heart and heart. If somebody feels like, you know, pain in life, or feels like they can't feel anymore, or feels numb to certain things that life kind of does to us, you know, I want to be able to kind of tap them with my music, like hit them to make them wake up, you know, make them realize there's a reason to live, there's a reason to want to strive towards your dreams, to be able to pursue whatever it is that you want to do, that you're capable of achieving anything if you just simply believe and know that it's possible.
How long have you been singing?
From what I was told, I was singing before I could speak.
Really?
Yeah, and now I'm just like, I feel like I understand it a little bit more. Like at first it was just something that I heard, but now I feel it a whole lot more, because I've been performing like all over the DC metropolitan area, and every night when I get a response from the audience, it really helps me to understand that this is bigger than just a musical, it's bigger than just me singing. It's bigger than just a nice song. It's bigger than all of that. It actually impacts and changes other people's lives.
Oh, right. So I hear that you write your own songs. Is that true?
Yes, I write.
So most people say like a songwriter is a poet at heart. Would you agree with that?
I say sometimes I feel like I'm not the poet, but I'm the poem.
Oh, that was smooth.
Yeah, you like that? No, I really do. I feel like sometimes you can't always find the words. I'm not always the best speaker, but like when I sing, I feel like I become the song, you know, and I think that that's where I can connect with people more so, you know. And I love to entertain. I love making people happy, and I feel that what I have within me is what makes people happy. So I'm striving to do that, release that, put that out there for people to be able to hear and see.
It's odd that you answered that way, because years ago watching Arsenio Hall, you know how old that show is, Babyface actually answered the question just like that.
Well, I would be, I'm honored to be compared to a great like Babyface. That's awesome. Like I never like actually got a chance to hear his interviews, but I do love his music. My favorite song from him is "The Cool in You," like. And it's just really smooth. The cool in you. It's just a really cool song.
Uh-oh, singing. Come on, you can't start off like that and not give them a sample. Sing to them.
All right, I'm going to do something for you. Hey.
Look, ladies, this is dangerous. He's bringing out the guitar.
All right, we're going to do this.
Do you want me to hold the mic? Or you got it? Which one?
I'm gonna need both hands. Are you okay with that?
I'll hold the mic.
All right. Right, this is called Catching the Wind. Right. Time and time again, the seasons change, and it's like a song that I love to sing. It's so beautiful, and I'm so sure that it's like catching the wind. You don't know where it's coming from or where it's going. It's almost like catching the wind when I'm with you, baby. And I don't wanna let it go, no, no. Catching the wind is so beautiful. I always thought that love would be a day, yes, that we would do our holding hands. Baby, it's romantic how we keep on dancing. Baby, this is like catching the wind. Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Time and time again, the seasons change, and it's like a song that I love to sing. It's so beautiful, and I'm in awe, 'cause it's like catching the wind. Yeah, baby, will we always be together? Yeah, hold me in your arms forever. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, hey. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like catching the wind.
All right, ladies. I know you enjoyed that, didn't you? You sound really good.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
All right. I mean, we're going to have to tell the people where they can find you.
You can definitely go and look at me on Facebook, Milo Knox, MYLOKNOXX. My Twitter is the same, Milo Knox, MYLOKNOXX. So.
Do you have any upcoming events?
Well, I was invited to play at the 7 Club at 7, actually tomorrow, and tonight I was planning on actually going to a local spot called Bus Boys and Poets, which is an awesome spot, and I love playing there, so it's a nice spot, real chill. People come in there and they do open mic, and I just love going out there, so I'll be out there tonight supporting people. Sorry.
All right, so you guys got to go out there and check them out. Get more of this action going. Once again, thank you for being on the show.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, and good luck. And keep in contact with us and let us know what's going on with you.
Thank you. Thank you. I will.
All right, still crooning over those smooth sounds of Milo Knox. I know you are. But up next, we're going to have a female. I haven't had a female come and talk to me in a while. She's actually a photographer and a call screener. Let's bring up Ty. Come on up here, girlie, and talk to me. Look at you. You look nice. Hello.
Oh, I'm short. So
am I. I like your necklace.
thank you. I like yours. I like purple.
I'm more of a blue girl.
Oh.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. What exactly is a call screener?
Okay. What you do is you answer the phone and you say, hello, this is so-and-so show. And you say where you're calling from, what's your name, and what's your comment. And sometimes you get crazy callers and you have to X them out.
X them out?
Yes, just like you're hosting the show. If I was your producer or your call screener, I would sit next to you and you have your topic going, right? And whatever your topic may be, and I have to answer the phone, and we have to get callers going for the show so that you can have a conversation with them and have things going. But sometimes you get crazy ones that aren't on topic, and they just want to promote businesses or, you know, a clothing line. It could be anything far-fetched that does not have anything to do with your show. So you have to, on my end, I will have to get rid of them.
Get rid of them like a buzzer, like, or you disconnect.
It's like a drop button. And sometimes on air, you'll get a caller that will use profane language, and we can't have that because you'll get fined. So we have a drop button, and you drop it quick like this.
That sounds like fun. You must hear some interesting conversation.
Oh, all the time. I worked for a different station when President Obama was running, before he became the president. And we got all kinds of racist rants. Some people cussed me out. Normally, people don't know who I am, and the host made the mistake of telling them what party I like to represent. And we got all kinds of crazy callers, and we actually had to drop a lot of calls that night, sad to say. It was really bad, and that was one of my first big experiences in radio.
What two stations do you work for?
I work for ABC Radio, and it's 630 WMAL and now 105.9. And I also work for Syndication 1, and I think it's 1450 here in the Maryland, D.C. area for the Reverend Al Sharpton Show.
Look at you bouncing around.
It's something else, and they're two totally different parties. So when I'm at the other job, sometimes I forget which show I'm working. But it's easy to remember. It's always easy to remember. When I'm working for the other party, oh, I know what show I'm representing, okay?
How?
Oh, God. It is one of those things where they may say my name. Ty is my screener producer. And all the radars go off for the other station because they know what party I'm down with. Okay. And that can send off radars, which could be a good thing or a bad thing because then the phones will line up and they're interested to see if they can sway me to be with the other party. And then when I'm at the other show, they always want to go into black politics, and it's always deep issues, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But it's just the thing that I can't get pulled into it because it's the host show. It's not my show. Believe me.
Okay, so, wow, it seems like you have a very important job. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 5 years. I just joined with the Reverend Al Sharpton show about 3 months ago. I'll hit 6 months in 3 more months. And it's been a welcoming full circle for me. I actually met Sharpton when I started in radio 5 years ago. He does not remember me, but he knows that I'm his screener every week. He knows I'm his screener, but he does not recall, and I know that he won't recall because I was such a small person. I'm not even a big name. I'm the small person that you want to get next to the big person. That's who I am. That's who I kind of embody, and that's how I see it. I saw him at a radio conference, and again, they're two different party affiliates, and I work with both, which is crazy because I have to think like.
How do you balance that?
You know what? When I started, I'll go ahead and put it out there. I started in a Republican radio. That was very hard for me because I don't think Republican, I don't think conservative.
Right.
It took some time, but after a while you can get down with it. And you just say all kinds of crazy stuff that you don't even believe. You know you don't believe it, but you're feeding it because you want them to be angry when they get on the air. Depends on the type of the host. Particularly the one that I started with. He likes to yell, he's angry.
You're an instigator.
You have to be. And say, yeah, you know, I don't like that, you know. I'm not down with certain rights, and this is what I think, and that's what you have to do. On the other hand, for the Sharpton show, it's more of black unity, black empowerment. It's tremendous, and what I've been able to do since I've been there has been so huge. That's where the photography comes in. I've done some work for Syndication 1.
All right.
You'll see my name is Ty Smith. It's an area where I'm comfortable because no one really sees me. They just see the work. And I'm more comfortable with people not seeing me and not hearing me, but seeing my pictures.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm, you know, that's more my area, but I've been kind of pushed in other directions, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so where do you see yourself? Like you have your photography, you have your call screening. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I've been pulled to the side a few times, and every time I enter a new realm in radio, someone will always engage a conversation just to see what the voice sounds like. And I honestly think that if they offer it up, I would like, and I don't want to put it out there, I kind of would like to be the producer, not the leading lady, but to produce a female Democrat radio show.
That'll be interesting.
She has to have fire. It cannot be a slow runner. She cannot be quiet. She has to embody some anger, because I often carry a lot of issues with dealing with the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, and some issues, because as women, we deal with a lot of stuff.
True.
And we don't get the chance to voice it, so we need someone with some fire.
Why can't you be that voice?
Honestly, I may not seem like I'm shy, but I am shy.
Boo to that answer. That's a cop-out answer.
To take that seat is a lot of heat. And I
True.
want to know everything. You know, like I studied up for photography. That's something I wanted to do. But to be political and to run with the greats like Rush Limbaugh and like Sharpton, I need to know what I'm talking about on all fours, and it can't.
Okay, but you can do the research. I think you should try that. I mean, you already have the passion, you already have the fire, and you also have the background and the know-how. So why not be that voice? Don't be scared to step out there.
Oh, you're trying to feed me some knowledge, huh?
Yes, I am. That's what this show is all about.
We co-host together because we need two women. I've never seen it done. And what I would like to see, and I'm all for black women. I have a daughter, and she's young. She's 2. So I'm kind of just trying to lay a foundation for her to say, yes, you can. Because when I came in the industry, when I came in, there were no, and there still aren't any black females. I came in doing what your cameraman is doing. I was toting around cameras, and people would look at me like I'm crazy, and you could do it. And that's the message I want to put out there for women and young girls. You can do it, and as black women, we have to.
Well, if you're promoting that message, then you have to do it now. You have to.
Well, I guess I have to.
Oh, I suckered her in. Reeled her. Got you. You let me back you into the corner.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not what we were aiming for. But it has been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Your show. And I just wish you continued success as well. And again, as black women, we have to break down the barriers because we need more of us. There's not enough of us on the forefront.
I agree. Before you slide off, because you're running from me now, we normally have like a lot of conversations, especially primarily directed to our users, about their opinions of Obama. Would you care to share your opinions right now?
Honestly, I think that he is a very good president. It's just that people are not receptive. One, because he is the first, and a lot of places are not going to say this, first biracial president with 2 prestigious degrees, and not enough people give him enough props on that. I have 1 degree, and it's not from a prestigious college, but yet, you know, it's not the same embodiment.
True.
And what he's doing is tremendous. He has been around the world making peace treaties. I have never seen any other candidate, and this is before he was president. That should say something. He wants universal health care. We should do it.
Right.
The freedom to do what we want with our bodies. Yes, the freedom to do what we want with our bodies should not be in the hands of someone who does not know. And I think that what makes him beautiful is that he does not judge. And he just wants fair opportunity. And I think we need that. We need fair and equal opportunity. And he's trying to do that for us. And we need to reelect him.
I agree. All right. Fire. Thanks again for being on the show. A pleasure. And hopefully, tell these people where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook. It is Tyisha, Tyissa Smith. And you can also find me on my website. It's www.tyisshasmithphotography.weebly.com.
You might have to spell that out for them, honey.
That's Tyissa Smith, SMITH, photography, PHOTOGRAPHY.weebly, WEEBLY.com.
There you have it. That was a mouthful.
Yes. It's always a mouthful with me, right?
Yeah, but I like it.
Sometimes.
No, you should like it all the time. We need the fire. Then we'll be right back. Well, boo to me because I'm out of time. You've been watching the HCM Productions Talent Showcase, and I've been your host, Angel, showcasing the best local talent this town has to offer. If you would like to showcase your talent, give us a call at 202-294-4806, or you can email us at hcmproduction@hotmail.com. That's HCMPRODUCTION@hotmail.com. Once again, boo to me. But see you guys same time next week.